You have seen the red, blue, yellow, silver, and white. Now it's time for something at the other end of the spectrum. It's time for more individual expressions, edgy styles, and unforgettable entrances. Hello everyone and welcome to Crown Sisters. In today's episode, I give you our Miss Universe Top 10 most memorable and most iconic black evening gowns in recent history. But before we begin, please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Sige na be, I can see you watching. Without further ado, here's the color of elegance and mystery in the powerful presence of black. Are you ready? First up, at number 10, Colombia, 1993 Paula Betancourt. In the 1993 Miss Universe Finals, Betancourt nabbed the highest score in the evening gown round, and at 9.18, it was the highest televised score in the beauty pageant's history. Wearing a black evening gown, Betancourt was sandwiched between Paula Toby's first runner-up finish in 1992 and Carolina Gomez's first runner-up in the Miss Universe 1994 pageant, and was one of 3 Miss Colombia title holders to become Miss Universe's first runner-ups 3 times in a row. At number 9, we have Japan 2021. It is one of the most talked about gowns on TikTok and spawned a million memes. Not only has Japan worn more black dresses than any other country, they also lay claim to having the dress with the largest amount of black material in an evening gown in Miss Universe history. In the 21st edition of Miss Universe, the land of the rising sun is the only nation that has worn black in both preliminary and final competitions, the nearest gown being El Salvador in dark gray ombre. Miss Japan Yuri Watanabe made an impression with a black dress designed by D.A. Cole. This haute couture evening gown with a bright yellow pattern at the bottom of the skirt exudes sophistication and mystery. She looked like an empress walking under the cherry blossom, reigning proud over her empire. Our number 8 spot goes to Canada, 1995. Our next gown design is not to everyone's taste. Some even call it hideous. However, with 9.7, Canada's Lana Buckberger nabbed the 10th highest televised score in the pageant finals evening gown competition. But in our leaderboard, lands on the 8th spot for this gorgeous gown that features a sweetheart neckline adorned with white ruffle, giving it an ultra-royal and feminine look. Lana's terribly cliched answer is one of the best known and quoted answers in pageantry after Sushmita Sen's The Essence of Being a Woman. At number 7, Japan 2006. Simple yet effective. In the 2006 Miss Universe final, Chibana wore a black evening gown exhibiting intricate lattice work designed by Olivier Teiskens for Roches. During the pageant held in Los Angeles, Chibana was a crowd favorite, and her flirty winks drew an unusually enthusiastic response from the audience. Chibana was very charismatic, especially during the interview portion, making could have been ordinary gown extraordinary. At number 6, USA in 2007. In 2007, Rachel wore a sexy black sequin gown and flaunted it in the sexiest deep plunging neckline. And she looked terrific on stage until Miriam Kiambao's traditional fall strikes again. During the evening gown competition, Smith slipped and fell. Despite getting booed by the Mexican audience, she picked herself up and regained composure to finish her walk. But Smith was booed again by the Mexican crowd after she was announced as part of the top 5 instead of the local Mexican representative. This continued as Smith answered her final question, but she finished by thanking the crowd in Spanish, which finally resulted in a cheer. The treatment of the Tennessee beauty queen was nothing personal. It had more to do with Mexico's political relationship with the USA. Mexican tourism officials did apologize to Rachel, who placed 4th runner-up and said she was always welcome in Mexico. At number 5, the USA in 2022. A gown fit for the Force for Good crown, bringing an edge to the ultra-glamorous segment. The Houston-based Filipino-American beauty donned an evening gown crafted by a Filipino designer, Rian Fernandez. Helping it capture the stage lights are black onyx and the glass mirror drops that symbolize reflection and self-growth. I love the movement. Thanks to its fringe skirt with blue sapphire Swarovski stones, it also features gunmetal accents to represent the 28-year-old's strength and remarkable resilience. According to the designer, the black gown is an image of competence and sophistication. Our Bonnie was the first Filipino-American woman to win the title of Miss USA and is now the 9th Miss Universe winner for her country. At number 4, India in 2007. Miss Universe India 2007 Pooja Gupta displayed one of the finest gowns in black, depicting the Konark temple that was dedicated to the sun god Surya. This was a free-flowing two-piece style gown that was beautifully embellished with gold stitching and print. She looked stunning, traditionally Indian with a modern twist. Herman Trivedi, the designer, made her look trendy and innocent, yet all woman. He called it the Pooja effect. At number 3, Italy, 1994, Ariana David. Manila, Philippines was the venue of the 1994 Miss Universe pageant, and the whole country went crazy when 77 spectacular women from around the world gathered together for the month-long festivities. Also that year, 20-year-old fashion model from Italy displayed one of the most unforgettable evening gown presentations of all time, wearing most stunning black evening dress, the hood. Ariana David scored 9.70 that night and is remembered the woman wearing the most mysterious evening gown in Miss Universe history. At number 2, we have Indonesia. In 2016, Kezia Waro wore this black strapless gown at the Miss Universe 2016 preliminaries. She looked like an actress at the Cannes red carpet. I loved this gown for its simplicity and clean, elegant silhouette. It reminded me of an Armani Privé couture creation. The gown is called Kejora, or the Shining Star, and is the creation of Indonesian designer Ivan Gunawan. It features a stiffened bustier and a full skirt with high side slits and thousands of Swarovski crystals. The beautiful bodice detail gives the warrior princess sexy medieval look. She's like a couture Guinevere. Waro kept her look simple by not adding any accessories or dramatic hairstyles. Simple, just as it should be. And finally, our number 1 spot goes to Thailand 2016. Thailand Shalita Swansane was an elegant force to be reckoned with at the 2016 pageant. She became the first contestant from Thailand to make the top 6 since Portnip Nakirun Kanok in 1988, and she did so with a memorable gown. The sparkling creation by Polpat Asabrapa and Asafa Group was far from a conventional tube gown. The sequin-covered black gown with an attached shoulder drape was inspired by Queen Sirikit's traditional Thai chakri dress that she wore during her reign. The 65th edition of Miss Universe was held in the Philippines and saw a record fan votes cast. Thailand was keen to win the fan vote, and as an incentive, some Thai mobile operators were offering cash, phones, power banks, cooking pans, lipstick, movie tickets, dolls, Thai snacks, underwear, and even fresh prawns to get users to retweet their votes. I'm sure there were a lot of smiling faces in the land of smiles that year. Which amongst these black gowns is your favorite? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And always remember, once you had black, there's no going back.